Hey folks, let's talk a little bit about how we're going to use Slack for communication. So instead of using email or messages in Canvas, I want us to use our Slack team for all of our communications in this course. And this is a good workplace skill as well. Slack is pretty widely used in teaching and learning and also in just businesses all around the country. And I found it to be very effective at promoting authentic discussions in courses, in teaching as well. So that's why we're using it here. I've probably been using it for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. Anyways, this is what our Slack team looks like. Right now, the channels here are the Basecamp channel, formative assessment, claims evidence reasoning, science identity, inquiry project, and then a general and random channel. Now, I'd really prefer if you would communicate with me by using the direct message function in Slack. So if you have something you need to ask me specifically, instead of using email, just send me a DM in Slack and I can get back to you really quickly, especially if it's a quick question. It's easy and expeditious to answer it that way. Anyways, where I'd like for you to start is I want you to first introduce yourself in the Basecamp channel. So I'll post an intro in there to myself, and you're welcome to follow suit from that. I'll model how I'd like for you to do that. A video intro would be great. If you don't feel comfortable doing a video, then a text intro is fine as well. And then when we're working within each module, each of the three main modules, formative assessment, claims evidence and reasoning, and science identity, you'll be posting things, just general discussion questions and things in each of those channels, 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm not counting posts. I'm not requiring that you post twice and respond once or do any of that. This is a more sort of organic, authentic kind of discussion. So am looking for you to participate there, but I'm not counting posts. If I see that you're not engaged a lot, I'll probably reach out to you and say, hey, I haven't heard you say much about this. I'll post some prompts in there too, but it's not a structured assignment like, you know, posting and replying every week, not like some classes would do in Canvas. And anything related to your inquiry project, you'll post in Channel 4, the inquiry project. So your slides for your first class, for example, if you want to share, or materials about your long-term inquiry. Finally, any general questions you have about the class or anything that comes to mind, you can post in the general channel. And then finally, the random channel is just for off-topic, anything you would like to share. So Slack's for communicating. We're going to use our SCED site for blogging, for our reflections. Think of it like a blog for our writing our reflections. We're going to do all our communications in Slack, and then all the course content is in Canvas. I know that's a little tricky, 3 platforms for 3 different things, but until Canvas does everything, then we need to rely on these other things. So those are the 3 things I want you to have up and be proficient in to participate in the course: Slack, Canvas, and the SCED site, and of course Zoom. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll look forward to seeing you on Slack. Please accept that invite as soon as you get it and introduce yourself.